The Environmental Campaign Group concludes that there are too few International Atomic Energy Agency inspectors at Europe's largest nuclear power plants and too many restrictions on their access. He argues that the IAEA failed to meet the requirements of its mandate but was not prepared to publicly acknowledge this, resulting in what he described as Russia's violations of security principles going unspoken. Greenpeace's experts Sean Burney and Jan van de Putte conclude the IAEA risks normalizing a dangerous nuclear crisis unprecedented in the history of energy, while exaggerating its actual influence on events on the ground. The massive Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, with 6 reactors, was seized by Russia in early March 2022 and has been at the forefront of the war ever since. Located on Dnipro River in central Ukraine, facility is occupied by Ukrainian forces on opposite river bank, leaving facility within sight of military of both sides. Russian forces are deployed at potentially around 500,600 facilities. According to reports from early in the war, it was revealed that there were some armored vehicles in the of 2022. It has been attacked on occasion, including holes punched in the roof of a storage unit in August 2022. The IAEA declined to comment directly on the Greenpeace report but stressed that inspectors have been present at the site since September 2022 and that without their presence the world would not have an independent source of information about Europe's largest nuclear power plant. All 6 of reactors remain shut down, according to IAEA, and concerns about sufficient water for cooling after dam at Nova Kakhovka breached in June have eased with opening of new wells. But concerns remain about the potential for a new conflict at the facility as Ukraine attempts to regain territory in a counteroffensive. Greenpeace's conclusions are supported by an open-source military assessment McKinsey Intelligence. It is likely that many Russian troops and defense installations in the field are concealed, and inspectors are reporting evidence of minelaying in some areas facility, although it is unclear to what extent. But based on satellite analysts said there was evidence that invaders had built Sangar firing points on the roofs of 4 of reactor halls. Trail signatures also revealed from above indicate that Russia routinely fires Grad or Smerk rocket launchers at Ukrainian targets from various areas within 1 to 18 kilometers of the facility. Burney and van de Putte write that Russian military will also likely use proximity of nuclear power plant as a shield, to deter counter-battery fire. They argue that this is a violation of IAEA's 5 safety principles first announced by International Atomic Energy Agency Director General Rafael Grossi at the UN Security Council in May. Grossi told members of UN body he had identified 5 basic safety principles regarding the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. These include that there should be